All right, 7th graders, this is your homework help video for lesson 6 homework. Looking at number 1, basically what we're doing for this entire assignment is seeing if things are proportional. And remember, proportional is going to be finding a constant unit rate. And that's by determining if y divided by x is the same for every single pair of values. So a good way to look at any of these problems is to always start a table. So I always like to draw a table. And let's reread the problem. A cell phone company charges a flat fee of $40 per month and an additional $20 per month for each phone on the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and we have M for months and then we have D for dollars. And so a good place for you to start is to see how much it costs for 1 month and then see how much it costs for 2 months and then finding the unit rates. That's my helpful for you is find unit rate. And again, don't forget to label your table. You have X over here and then Y on the right-hand side. Moving on to problem 2, it's going to be pretty much the same thing. You need to see if the relationship is proportional, aka you need to find a unit rate. And what you'll have to do is the new part of this is you need to write an equation. And now if you're confused on remembering how to write an equation, just go to page, I think it's 83 and 84. There's some examples on there from class. So looking at number 2, again, I'd make a table and do a day of doggy daycare and the total cost, and I'd just check day 1 and I'd check day 2. That's how I would do that. And number 3, this one's a little bit different. You're given 2 different relationships. Ethan's buying flowers, 7 flowers or 14 flowers, and so I'd make a table. I'll do F for flowers on the right, and then D for dollars on the, flowers on the left, and dollars on the right. Make a table and then find a unit rate. That's what I would do here for that problem. And finally, number 4, this one kind of gets confusing just because of the fractions, but what we have is Logan is mixing some paint. So it looks like he's going to use 1/2 gallon of red paint to make, then using 3/4 gallons of blue paint. That's going to make the shade that he likes. And so let's fill out our table. We have 1/2 gallon of red and 3/4 gallons of blue. Now don't forget to label your table X and Y. And so what we're then asked, if Logan's using a gallon of red paint, we need to find how much blue paint he needs to use. So red paint's gonna equal 1, and you need to find the blue paint. And my hint to you is to find the unit rate. And if you haven't remembered, that unit rate is always just y divided by x. And I'll write it again, y divided by x. So again, we did a lot of these problems in class, so go ahead and look over that homework. If you wanted another extra problem, you can do number 5. I just skipped it for now because we don't really need to introduce more fractions than we need to. But so yeah, that's your homework video for lesson 6.